Welcome back to another edition of the Unleash Updates. This is the art style. Picture this art like a special language that doesn't have words and doesn't need words. Artists use color, shape, and lines to create something amazing. Now, think of emotions as the secret code behind this art language. When you look at a painting or a sculpture, it's like tapping into a world of feelings, joy, sadness, excitement, or calmness. Just like how a song can make you dance or a story can make you laugh, art has this incredible power to make you feel something deep inside. We spoke to a few artists and Jamati members about their art and emotion. Let's hear what they have to say. So speaking of next year, everybody is excited. 2024 is a year that I think every smiley Murid across the globe is looking forward to. What do you say about the excitement? What is it that you are really excited about considering the global encounters next year?
So I think for me, one of the key things is making sure that we all get together as one global Jamaat. You know, that social interaction, the bonding, creating friendships and renewing old friendships, creating new ones is really great for me. However, I also think it's important for us as a global Jamaat to showcase our talent, the kind of athleticism, the sportsmanship. And at the end of the day, we want these games and everything to nurture that spirit of sportsmanship,
Absolutely.
brotherhood, one global Jamaat, getting together and also having fun.
Oh, yes.
It's all about having fun
Absolutely.
together as one global Jamaat.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And I think that is one of the key messages that we would be taking from here. The key message we are really taking from our Vice President of the National Council is this is a relationship. This is a brotherhood across the globe, across cultures, bringing diversity together, bringing everybody into one place for a national, international forum for everybody to celebrate together. We look forward to it, and I'm sure you all do as well. So I see you here. So you're looking around, and it's probably something that is really exciting to be seeing all the artwork. Tell me, from your own perspective, how does one express art in themselves? Give your own example if you have any.
Well, to express art, it just comes from the heart and the mind. And what I find is like most of my pictures are portraits actually. And I like to see the expression and feel the expression.
Okay. That's beautiful. Can you give me any example? Can you show me an example maybe from any of these art pieces? Anyone that relates to you?
They all actually relate to me. That actually is a picture of my daughter, her husband, and my grandchild's hand.
That's amazing. That's beautiful.
And because the subject was about care, I thought this would bring it all together. And when I saw that photograph, I thought I have to do this, even though it's not so eye-capturing as the others. And then the elephant, I just love it. I was in Kenya at the Sheldrick orphanage, and this is an orphaned elephant. And this one actually was the most difficult picture that I painted because I just needed to show, if you can see the expression of the eye, there is sadness in it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. And then
I see the sadness, I see the innocence, right? And then
Absolutely.
over there, that is more like just the introduction of life, isn't it?
Yes.
That's where birth actually
Exactly.
arrives.
I mean, and it's just like holding a young person's hand, and saying, "I'll be there for you for your life."
That's beautiful. That's really amazing. This is so beautifully placed. I think you heard her very clearly. Every piece of art that she has made has had some depth, some detail into it. I'll just give you a quick example. Please follow me. Look at that there, where she's actually talking about the depth of relationships, the innocence that is there when a child is born. And she's telling you that even in the early years of life, I will never leave you. Imagine that kind of an understanding between a parent and a child.
Similarly, when you go forward into other artworks that she has presented, here she's actually telling us about that depth of emotion that is in that elephant, the amount of focusedness, where exactly what might be going on in that elephant's mind at that point in time. And most importantly, I love that one there. The little baby and the innocence that we see in young children. They take us into our own depths of life, don't they? So I know you in person, and I know that this artwork is extremely beautiful because it sort of does portray you as a person. And I see that there is so much in just this one picture, even though there are three different elements. Tell me a little bit about this artwork. It's really fascinating how you've actually, made it into a nice, beautiful canvas. Tell us about it a little bit.
Actually, this artwork portrays the passage of care. It starts from the care when the baby is an infant, the mother takes care of the baby, and as time passes, the care continues where the mother provides shade to the baby, and then when the child is an adult now, the child takes care of an elderly mother.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And so
Thank
that's the child and his mother.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
And in this entire process, I see how you are trying to talk about relationships. Tell me from an artistic perspective, what is your understanding or your perspective about relationships in today's times?
Actually, through this artwork, I wanted to spread this message to the younger generation, like the way we hear about children not taking care of their parents.
Absolutely.
So I want to spread this message where it's a cycle of care and love.
Okay.
What you receive, you please give
Absolutely.
it back to your parents.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I think that was beautifully said, wasn't it? She expressed exactly what her art is about, but she went further and told us the importance of relationships in today's times perspectively. And most importantly, she is telling us that in today's times, she is trying to send out a message to the young people about when you give is when you get. What you give is what we get. I think we've heard that so many times. That's all for today. Remember to visit the art gallery this week. It's open until Friday, only Friday. My name is Karima, and I'll see you in the next Unleash update.